still believe in the myth?
I don't know. It's ignorance. We've not been taught this stuff. In law school, I was lied to, like every lawyer's lied to. We're not taught the truths. The truths are found by independent investigation and research. You don't find the truths in law school. I don't recall any truth I've ever had, except that maybe it's science and mathematics in school. Everything else is fiction and lies and subterfuge. And the federal government's famous for giving a partial truth. And if you say a lie long enough, it becomes truth. And that's what's happened. It's been said long enough. Right now, I hear people talk about democracy. It makes my teeth soft and my hair hurt when I hear that. Our founding fathers did not give us a democracy. They gave us a republic. The average person is too ignorant in this country to know the difference. And I suggest that if they're going to change this country, they better learn the difference. The worst form of government is a democracy. It's the worst form. It's a mob rule. And where the individual rights in a republic is maintained and guarded, a democracy is majority rule. So if 99 people, or 50%, 51 people out of 100 say that you should die, the other 49 doesn't count. You're going to die. That's a democracy. We don't want a democracy. That's the last thing we want. We want a republic. And we have not had a republic since 1933. We had democracy. So when they say our democracy, they're telling you the truth. It is a democracy since they incorporated the government. We didn't authorize them to incorporate. They did. And all the states incorporated. They're all in violation of the Constitution, state and federal. And I'm a purist in the Constitution, just like I am in the Bible. What it says is what it means. It was not meant to be changed. Oliver Wendell Holmes, one of the great jurists of our time, said that he's the one who coined the you can't shout fire in a burning theater. And he says he's one of the most notable legal minds we've ever had. He said the Constitution is a living, breathing document that must change to conform with the society that it represents. Hogwash. As far as I'm concerned, it's a dead tree. It's written in paper. So ideals that are universal should be maintained. And there's no flexibility. The 10 Bill of Rights that it gives us are inalienable rights given by God. They aren't flexible, not subject to change because of the political environment. And so it doesn't change. And that's what most of these lawyers now, they want to change because politics, our Supreme Court. They bend with the political wind. And if it's convenient to change or alter, they reinterpret the Constitution. Read it. It can't be read. If you're a 12-year-old who can read, you can understand the Constitution. It's not written in Chinese or Japanese. It's very clear English. It doesn't need interpretation by this learned jurists. And most of them can't find their ass with their elbows. And they're set up there because of politics. And they're trying to tell me what my rights are. I can read my rights. I know what my rights are. God has given me my rights. I can feel them. And I really get incensed when the Patriot Act, for instance, takes away those rights. And they do it. And they subterfuge again. They say, well, we're protecting you from terrorists. Bullpucky. They don't protect me from anything. They have a right to protect me. They have a mandate to protect me by the Constitution. But during the Second World War, they didn't have to do that. They didn't do nefarious legislation like the Patriot Act in the Second World War or the First World War. They didn't need that. They took care of business. And we were at full war with the sovereign nations. Now we're supposed to have a few little guys with rags on their head walking around and blowing up stuff. Well, take care of business. Get rid of all the dead weight you've got up in Congress and these other federal bureaucracies and take care of business. You can't tell me that you can't stop it. You could stop it. And the Patriot Act is not necessary. It's the worst legislation that was ever created in this country, along with NAFTA and GATT. Our country is on a slippery slope to hell. And unless something happens within the next few years, that's where we're going to be. But I think it's designed that way. It's part of the end-time program that the Antichrist is establishing. It's just part of it.
What are those 4 items that you stated on the PQI CD about, do you know what I'm referring to? It had to do with the government. They do things for the interest, you said they do things for the interests of their power, the bankers.
I don't know, maybe just copy that, whatever I said. Just copy it off that. I don't recall it.
Just grab the audio.
Yeah.
All right. That's a wrap.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Thanks. And we can't bed with music. And then you open up your house and they come inside.